Sree Krishna Mutt, Udupi, Karnataka.
ಕಾಳಿಯ ಮರ್ದನ ಕಂಸನಿಛೇದನ ಕಾಳಿಯ ಮರ್ದನ ಕಂಸನಿಛೇದನ ಕುವಲಯದಳ ನಯನ ಗೋಪಾಲ.
The Krishna Mutt is one amongst the many famous temples dedicated to Bhagavan Mahavishnu or Sree Krishna. The holy town of Udupi lies on the coast of Arabian Sea in the South Indian state of Karnataka. Surrounded by lush green coconut farms and paddy fields, the town is famous as a place of pilgrimage, hosting many beautiful temples. Udupi is referred to as Mathura of South India. The Krishna temple or Sree Krishna Mutt as it is locally called is located in the Cart Street. The Balagopala Murti inside the temple has a tall churning rod or kadagolu in his right hand. Many saints belonging to Dasapankta have composed devotional songs which are sublime in nature. Since Sri Krishna decided to stay in Udupi in response to his pure devotees, Udupi is said to have attained the status of Bhugoloka and Vaikunta Dhama. The amazing story of how Balakrishna deity crossed the ocean from faraway Dwarka in the northwest India to Udupi in south is told in Madhva Vijaya, the biography of Dvaita saint and philosopher Sri Madhvacharya. In Dwarka during the Dwapara Yuga, Krishna's wife Rukmini requested her husband for Vigraha of the child form of the Lord. Vishwakarma, who was entrusted with this task, made a beautiful Vigraha of Balakrishna with the holy Saligrama Shila with churn in the right hand and cord or rope in the left. Rukmini worshipped the Vigraha, and as ages passed, the Murti in due course was also worshipped by hundreds of devotees and became completely covered with application of sandalwood paste and gopi chandana. As a consequence of the great flood that occurred at the end of the Dwapara Yuga, the Murti got washed away, which after many years was found by a sailor who thought that it was a hard rock. He carried it with him on the ship, and once on a journey, when he had almost reached near Udupi, his ship caught in storm. Madhvacharya, ardent devotee of Krishna, was on the seashore that day composing the famous Dwadasha Stotra along with his disciples. Hearing the cry of distress, he waved his clothes in sailor's direction and helped the ship reach the shore safely. In gratitude, the sailor handed over the sandalwood-covered Vigraha to Madhvacharya. The saint realized through divine vision or Aparoksha Jnana that the Balakrishna idol was none other than the one that was worshipped by Rukmini in Dwapara Yuga. In great transcendental ecstasy, he carried the Vigraha, bathed it in the Madhva Sarovara, and enshrined the Murti in Sri Krishna Mutt. Madhvacharya then established the Ashtamatas or 8 mutts and initiated sannyasa to 8 of his disciples so that they can propagate the Dvaita philosophy and carry on the pujas to Sri Krishna. The main sanctorum inside the temple has a platform where eternal lamp or Nanda Deepam is lit. The inner sanctum has peaceful vibrations with sweet-smelling flowers, tulsi leaves, incense, sandalwood, earthen lamps, and continuous worship offered to the lotus feet of the Lord. Sri Krishna is worshipped 14 times every single day with 14 different rituals. Though different offerings of cooked rice, jaggery, betel leaves, and payasam are offered to Sri Krishna, his favorite remains to be the laddus made of puffed rice. The main sanctum also has Navagraha Kitaki, Chandrashala, and Kanakana Kindi. Come, let's visit inside. known as Anna Brahma, as feeding devotees is considered equivalent to serving Sri Hari himself. Many thousands of pilgrims are fed very tasty sattvic Krishna Prasadam on daily basis. Annadanam is daily ritual at Krishna Mutt. Krishna Mutt hosts plethora of festivals including but not limited to Ramanavami, Sree Krishna Jayanti, Sri Madhvanavami, etc. Paryaya Utsava denotes transfer of power to worship Lord Krishna from one seer to another of the Ashtamats. During Paryaya Utsava, the Udupi city decks up to its best. Seeing the enthusiastic devotion of Krishna Bhakts engladdens the heart. Thus, a fitting epithet for Udupi is Kingdom of God on earth. Udupi can be reached by roads, trains, as well as by flying to the nearest Mangaluru airport. Thank you for watching.